Just found it by accident. Kind of, I hear people talk about it, and let's go figure out where this place is at, and you start hitting these back roads, and here you are.
Bucknuckles Bar and Grill is located approximately 57 miles just north of La Crosse, Wisconsin, and about 70 miles just northeast of Rochester, Minnesota. Bucknuckles is just 17 miles from Alma, Wisconsin. In the early days, it was settled by 3 gentlemen from Switzerland who frequently traded with the Sioux and the Chippewa tribes. Later, it became a riverboat port and was known for transporting lumber. So here, today we're with Dennis and Kathy, the owners of Bucknuckles Saloon. So I'm really curious, this place is out in the middle of nowhere, but it's fantastic. And how did you come up with this idea, and what made you, I'm curious.
Well, I purchased the place in 2000, and it was nothing like this. And closed at the end of 2001. It was pretty much a dead-end street. And the place sat vacant for 11 years.
After you bought it?
After I bought it,
Okay.
yeah. I closed in 2001. And we completely remodeled in...
Is by the grace of God, let me tell you.
I'm listening.
I felt it in my heart. I said, this place was meant to be opened, Dennis, and that's it.
And a lot of things
So
fell
we
into
did.
place.
Yep,
And,
that.
we reinvested in it.
Yep.
And I'd been collecting antiques for 20 years, and my garage was full, and every time somebody would come over, we'd end up going down the garage and looking at everything.
Right.
And we kind of thought, well, let's go with that theme, that people are interested in that type of thing. So that's what we did. We built the building over the existing bar.
Oh, so
Added
this
on-
building is actually built over the bar?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
The old bar. Yeah. We added on the pool room, the kitchen, and expanded out that way.
Because when you walk inside, it actually looks like it's real old, which is cool.
Yes, yeah.
You
A
know,
lot
I
of
mean-
old barn wood in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you
Really good.
that feeling like I just walked kind of back in time.
Yeah.
And when we tore the ceiling off the old bar, we took the flat ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So all the rafters and that, they're all original.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So when was the building originally built?
Back in the 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was it always a bar, or what was it
Yes,
before?
always a bar.
Oh, always a bar.
Yeah.
I don't think it's haunted.
Well, hey, you never know.
You never know. Haven't run into anything yet.
So I got to ask you, both of you, what year did you open the bar then?
October 2012.
And you've been open since then?
Yes. Yep.
And it's
7 days a week.
And
Oh, you're open 7 days a week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't know
And
that.
the amazing part is, we were still in trucking, so we had to leave 2 days before our bar opened. So
we were
just
gone for 2 months.
we were good. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like,
But the
okay.
girls did a wonderful job.
They did.
Oh, that's
They
pretty
did.
good. And then I just know this. I see you got a new building here.
Yes, that's pavilion we started working on last fall,
Oh, yeah.
and made out of barn beams of an old barn that we tore down about 10 miles. from
Yeah, I
here.
noticed that. It's pretty interesting looking. I love it. And I love your. Of course, we're going to get over to that. I love your fire truck idea.
Yeah.
Your cooker?
Yeah.
It's the first fire truck cooker I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
The backward fire department of Prague.
Who turns a fire truck into a cooker? Well, let's go up and see Leon and let's see what he's cooking. Hey, Leon.
How's it
It's good.
going? Good.
I gotta see what you're cooking here today.
Well, we're doing some pulled pork and steak sandwiches and just getting ready to throw them on the grill.
That's excellent. How in the hell does somebody come up with this idea to turn a fire truck into a cooker?
Well, I don't know. Dennis has got a lot of good imagination, sees a lot of things, and you know, it just kind of worked out. We ordered the smokers last year from a guy who comes from Michigan, and we wound up getting a fire truck, had an idea, and started putting it together, and had a friend that does welding and build him a grill.
Oh my God, this is just wild. Oh, we cut just regular steaks?
Yep, those are ribeyes,
Excellent.
steak sandwiches, and got pulled pork in the smoker, and
So where's the part is the smoker?
smoker's right behind you. Yep,
I can hear it.
yep, got a barbecue guru in there. I can open it up and.
Oh yeah,
Let's
yeah,
smoke it.
yeah.
When we do pulled pork, we smoke it for a little bit, 2.5, 3 hours, and get a good bark on it, and then we wrap it, and it's fun doing smoking, grilling, and
Oh no, I'll tell you what, the smell is excellent. I can't wait to try some of the food in just a little bit.
yeah,
Well,
that'd be
thanks
great.
a lot. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
And we're gonna try some of your food.
Great, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, have a good day, guys.
Thank you.
Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Michelle Jameson. My business is called Bandanas by Michelle. I actually started my business about 7 years ago. 8 years ago, I got my motorcycle license and had never ridden motorcycle. And in the last 4 years, I've put over 100,000 miles on my motorcycle. And I've traveled all over the country by myself, pulling a motorcycle camper, just all across the country making my bandanas, and that's how I make a living. And I just love to ride, so it's nice to see other women get out and ride. This place, Bucknuckles, here in Wisconsin, is absolutely beautiful. It's a fun place to ride to. You get a lot of people here from all over the country, so it's neat to see all the motorcyclists come together.
I've been to many places, and this is probably the best area in the world.
No, I love it. This is really cool.
It is really cool. So we came down here for the day.
Cool. So Dennis, here we got the Bucknuckler, we got boar,
Wild boar, yep.
elk, camel, and more camel.
The Bucknucklers, that's third beef patty, smoked brisket that we do here, bacon, pepper jack cheese, American cheese.
Oh, yummy.
That's pretty good, yes. The elk we get from 25 miles from here on a game farm. And the wild boar, we get that from the same person that produces our buffalo or wild boar or Scottish Highlander and our yak.
Oh wow.
And he's the only person in the 5-state area that's licensed to raise wild boar.
So now
Holy
I got
moly.
a question on the yak. So is it a yak burger?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. And then the camel. How the heck do you come about the camel burger? I never heard of it.
You gotta be different if you want to be here, you know.
So here's one for you.
And what is
One for
it?
me.
What is this one?
This is wild boar.
Wild boar.
I saw one across from me one day.
Oh wow.
In Texas.
Oh yeah.
Really good. This is the first time I had wild
Look
boar.
at Texas.
Yeah.
Oh my
wow.
God, that's so
Yeah.
good.
This has a different taste than that I've ever
That
had.
is so good. It's so good. That's the best.
That's really good. I'll tell you what. This is the first time I ate wild boar. I've had your elk burger before, which is very fantastic. This is like, it's got such a different taste to it.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Okay. But now I'm going for the camel. So here you go, Jen.
Well, thank you kindly.
Let's try this. Smells a little different. Oh wow. I'm impressed.
Camel?
I think it's a little sweeter.
Totally different taste. Yeah, it is. It's really good. So, excuse me here. If you come into Bucknuckles, I highly recommend the camel burger, the boar burger, elk burger, and the yak burger. I haven't tried the yak burger yet, but if it's good as all this, I need to say no more. You guys are from Virginia. How do you end up at Bucknuckles here in the middle of nowhere from Virginia?
I'm trying to experience some American culture, and my sister's cabin's across the river, and she insisted that we check this place out.
So what do you like about it?
Bucknuckles?
Yes.
Just the authenticity of it and all the neat things for even the little guys to see.
Hey, wanna come here?
You want to go see him?
Say hi.
He's shy.
Yeah.
Here, he was looking for a bar to buy, and it said Elma, so he's looking in Elma.
Oh yeah, I would too, because that's here.
Right. Well, and they said, oh no, that's 12 miles up in the hills. So he was riding his bike up here, and he fell in love with the ride. And
It
he
is,
found
it
this
is
bar,
pretty here. It's cool.
Yeah.
and that was it.
Fabulous riding around.
Oh no, it's fantastic. You know, I mean, your place is a destination in itself. The way it looks, you know. And of course, we're going to meet a pet buffalo.
There you go.
Did you meet him yet?
No, but
Oh
we're
my
going to meet him.
Oh, tickle it. He likes to be.
Oh, that's excellent. Anyhow, you guys follow us. Just like a big dog.
Oh man, the hair's nice and
Oh yeah, he's
fluffy.
nice. He's a good little guy. Yeah.
How old is this one?
He's 13.
13?
How old do they live?
I've had cows that are 27 that still calving.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting.
Isn't it crazy? I got a 12-year-old. She ain't this size.
He's been around people a lot, or?
Oh yeah. He's done several commercials.
Oh, no kidding, huh?
So what's with the
What
grading?
kind of commercial?
He did Taco John, Energizer Bunny.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you're just a nice guy. So how often do you get to pet a buffalo, you know?
Never.
And you probably never
Holy
will
moly,
again.
guacamole. No.
Look how different his feet are. His feet remind me of a deer, but only 10 times bigger. You know, I really love drinking Spotted Cow. It's a great beer, but you know, my friend here loves it too. Would you like a sip? And you know, among buffalo, this is their beer of choice. So, Jen, what do you think of the day at Bucknuckles?
Pretty awesome.
It was,
Genuine
wasn't it?
people.
And the food was fantastic.
I love the boar.
So, I'm never going to get away from the boar, but you know what? We don't have time for that. We're going to see you at the next saloon. So stay tuned and take care. If you'd like to see more of our episodes, check them out on our Facebook page, and thanks for watching.